everybody, and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be starting a brand new build because last episode I finished building the ice cream shop, which is right here. Now off camera I made a few improvements. I added this little ice cream cone on top, and I also added signs with all different flavors of ice cream over here. These are all filled up with ice cream, and we've got all the seats. Back here, I didn't really change anything. I should probably fill these up with water, or I could leave them empty. I'm going to leave them empty, and then they can, like, mix stuff in there. But we do need to get some workers here. So I think the best thing to do is to grab some villagers and put them inside so that they can actually work. Alright, so I've got some villagers here. We're just going to get, like, 5 of them. There we go. We've got 5 villagers. Some of them are going in the back. This person, oh yeah, I think they're going in the back. I thought they were going to do the cash register, but no, they decided to go back there. The other guys just decided to get out of here. They just did not want to work here at all. Oh wait, here's one of them. I think they're coming back. We do also have the coffee shop over here, which it looks like there's a wandering trader trying to use the drive-thru. We don't have any workers here right now, so let's go and spawn in some villagers to just run out the door. Okay, apparently none of them are interested in making coffee. Here, let's spawn someone back here. You want to make coffee? Nope, none of you want to make coffee. Okay, I guess we'll just leave these guys to do whatever they want. But I am going to be building something new today for the villagers. And today's build is going to be a brand new house. So I decided I've been doing a lot of work on adding a bunch of buildings to the little town here. But I haven't really done much over here to the village. So I was thinking today I am going to pick some random villager's house. And I'm going to remodel it by creating a whole new house that's going to be a lot nicer than what they've got here. So right now I've got these houses with chests. These are all hooked up to the post office over here. I was thinking about changing one of those, but there's not a lot of space. The only house that has decent space that I could possibly work with is this one over here, which is hooked up. I have a little bit of space that I can deal with. But I was thinking about taking this house right over here, removing this, and getting a whole new house that's a lot better. They've got a bed in here. They don't have any job items. But we're going to make this villager a better house. So the first thing we're going to do is get rid of everything. The entire house is going. Okay, so I have cleared out the entire house. And luckily it gave me a torch, which is pretty good, because I'm going to be using that for marking where I'm going to put the new house. The other thing is I do want to get some path because I need to build, well, this isn't finished, so I'm going to build a path there. But I want to extend off of here, and I'm going to build a path all the way over here. And I want to try and extend the village out a little bit and add kind of like more houses. So instead of doing one house, I might build like 2, maybe 3. There's not a lot of space, but I'm thinking about maybe putting 2 new houses like right here in this area. They have to live across from this, which is apparently the system that automatically creates food. I don't know if it works. I'm assuming it still works. What's in here? Oh, this is bone meal. Yeah, so the way this works is you put, like, your potatoes in, and then one of the buttons just turns on the bone meal machine, and then one of them activates the water, and I don't remember which one does which. I think the button is the one that does water. Yeah, the button is the one that does the water, sends all of the food, except for those potatoes right there, apparently. Sends most of the food into the hoppers here, and then they all go inside of this chest. So they go into this chest, which is actually supposed to be a double chest. So I'll go ahead and fix that real quick. But all the food gets collected into here, and then it gets used by the villagers. I don't know what happens with the food. But this is supposed to be like an automatic farm. It's not the nicest looking thing, but it works. I actually have like a better way of doing this that might be a little bit more effective. But maybe I could upgrade this at a later video. But today is mainly adding in some new villager houses. And then maybe after that, I can work on upgrading this, making it a little nicer to look at, and maybe make it a little bit more effective as well. So maybe I'll work on that after this. But you can always post in the comments suggestions for different types of builds if you want, like, me to build something specific. I've built many other things. Like over there's a house, but it's like way far away from anything. So I want to add like some new houses, but I want to add them in with the village. So right here, I am going to build 2 houses. So to start off the building, I need to put down these torches to map out where it's going to go. Apparently the iron golem's going to help me. Alright, so that is 10 blocks. From there to here is 10 blocks. I'm going to go another 2 blocks of space. And then I'm going to go another 10 for the next house. Alright, so I've got both houses set up for 10 blocks. So now I'm going to go probably right about here where this is at. Alright, so the houses are 10 by 7. So they're 10 blocks by 7 blocks. And then back there, I might put like a little backyard area. Maybe add in like a cool pool or something back there. But all of these farms, I'm going to get rid of them and turn them into a cool like automatic farm. Because they have other farms throughout the village. So maybe I'll make like a cool farmhouse somewhere. But today I'm adding, well, hopefully one of the houses. I'm going to start on one of them. And then the other one is going to be kind of like a copy of the first one, but maybe I'll change like a few things about it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get the blocks that I'm going to be building. So I'm going to use stone and wood, which is the theme of this village already. So all of the houses are either made out of stone or they're made out of wood. So I'm going to kind of stick with the same theme. So I'm going to get the logs as well for the corners. I'm going to kind of build the same thing as like this house. So all of the houses around here at least have like a cobblestone base. So the cobblestone base is going to go right here. I might put the door right there where that dirt block is. That might be a good spot to put it. Or I could put it like all the way like at the side. Maybe there. So that's just temporary. You know, let me get some stairs. Are they all stone stairs? Now, there is actually some wooden stairs. But for now, I'm going to use stone stairs. Eventually, I would like to get wooden stairs for this. But this is going to go all the way around the bottom like this. Alright, so I've set up both of the cobblestone for each house. So everything I do to one house, I'm just going to do it to the other house as well. But then when I start getting to building some of the walls, I might change some things up. Especially like the floor. I think I'm going to put like an oak wood floor in this house. And then maybe the other one I can do like a different floor. I also have no idea why I just broke all of this away. Because this isn't even the floor. The floor was going to be up on this block. So the floor is going to be right here on the cobblestone block. You're not supposed to break the bottom bit. Maybe I'll add a basement in. But this is going to be the floor here. So you walk up the stairs. You've got the floor. And then I need to do the walls, which is going to be wood. But I want to make this a 2-story building. So I'm going to have 4 blocks for one floor. So this is going to go up 4 blocks like this. Actually, no, I'll do 3 blocks. The 4th block is going to be the ceiling. So I'll do 3 block high. The 4th block is going to be the ceiling for the first floor. I'm going to add a 2nd block in, like this, so that I can actually add in lights. So the idea is to add in glowstone like in here like this. I'll put like 2 pieces of glowstone, and that way this block will not let the light from the glowstone through to the next floor. So I'm going to put 2 blocks here. This is going to be the actual second floor. And then I'm going to go up another 3 blocks like this. And then this will be the ceiling right here. And then I'll put windows in like right here. Should be good. I'll put like window in like there. And then I can also build the lights straight into the ceiling here, because there's not going to be another floor above that. So the lights can go straight there. And then the attic, I guess I don't have to put one in. I could just do a flat roof, because a lot of the buildings here do have flat roofs. But I think I'm going to build like an A roof, kind of like these houses over here. It's probably not going to be built out of oak wood. I'm going to maybe use like a different type of wood for that. It's also not going to go this way. This is the wrong way to build the stairs. It's going to be going this way instead. So I'm going to build that across there. And then right here is all going to be oak logs, even though you're not really going to see these. So if you want to save wood, you don't have to put oak logs there, because this is just going to get covered by stairs. So they're not really going to be seen at all, because this is also going to get covered. So those blocks, you can actually just fill it in with whatever you want. It doesn't have to be the oak logs. But right here, I think I'm going to put double oak logs across here. And then that's going to be where the floor blocks are going to be at. Down here is also going to be oak wood. And then I could put windows throughout the wall. And then for the other building, I'm going to do the same exact thing as this, but I'm going to do it in reverse. So that way they're not the exact same house. This one is going to be mostly stone with some wood. So the wood will be here, and then I'll also have stone walls. And I might put in like a little bit of wood. It's kind of going to be like this house right here, where it's mostly stone, but there is a little bit of wood in there as well. So that's the idea that I'm going to go for with this one. So like the top layer here will be made out of wood like that. And then once again, I'm going to put the 2 oak logs here for the floor, which this one, I'm going to be using a different type of wood. I'm going to use jungle wood for this house. It's kind of an interesting wood to use, but I haven't really used a lot of jungle wood for many builds. So this house is going to have all jungle wood in it. And then the outside is all going to be oak wood. So I'm just going to go ahead and build all of the walls for here, for this house and the other house. Get those finished. And then you'll be able to see kind of like a little outline of what they're going to look like. Okay, so I've just finished building the walls for both buildings. So now you can kind of get an idea of what they're going to look like. So I decided on this one to do a combination of stone, wood, and then stone. Because over here, I've got the stone at the bottom, the wood, I've got the logs in the middle, and then some more wood. Over here, it just looked really odd having like the logs going across here. So I decided to replace it with wood, which I think will make it look a little bit better. I don't know if I'm going to use oak wood for the top here. I'm probably going to use something different. But in here, one of the other cool benefits of doing 2 blocks like this is you can have a different ceiling block from the floor block of the second floor. So the second floor block is actually going to be made out of jungle wood, same as the first floor block. But the first floor ceiling can be any block, like stone. I could put stone as this. I could put any other block. I could put a colorful block, like maybe yellow. If I want like a yellow ceiling, I could put like yellow wool or concrete in, and it won't affect the floor up here. So that's another cool benefit of doing the double floors like this, is so that you can add lights, and you can also have a different ceiling from the floor up on the second floor. So you can have different ceiling up here as well. So if you want to stick with the same yellow, you can put yellow across here. And then over here, I can do the same thing with this building. If I want this ceiling on the first floor to be made out of jungle wood, I can replace this with jungle wood or put any other block there. So that's one of the cool things about having the two blocks. That helps with allowing you to add lights. Now, if you wanted to use redstone lamps, you need like another section so that you can actually put redstone on top to activate the redstone lamps. But for this, I think glowstone or any other light block, like the new shroom lights, which are right here. So you can get these shroom lights, put these in as well. And this will also emit light, which is pretty cool. And that way, it just automatically gives off light. There's also the sea lanterns, if I get some of those. So these are the sea lanterns right here. So you can use this as well. It just depends on what light looks best. Which the sea lanterns here don't actually look that bad. They look pretty cool. So maybe I'll use those. I don't know if I'm going to keep the yellow ceiling. I kind of like the yellow ceiling. I think it looks pretty cool. So maybe for this building, I'll keep this as yellow wool and then add in the sea lanterns. Let's see how that looks real quick. Alright, so I've just put in the entire ceiling. I've also got the sea lanterns. And I think this gives off enough light. Plus, I'll put in like little windows like this. And I could also put logs in right here. Put a 2-block window. I could put maybe a window right here in the front. Or I could do like a 3-block window there. And then have the door right here. Which now that I have the wooden stairs, I could actually put the wooden stairs in for down there. But I think it might actually look better with the stone stairs. And I can also do corner ones like this, so that you can kind of step up from any angle. Or I could just do the standard one. I kind of like putting these 2 corner stairs on the side. Makes it look a little bit better. Or you can do 3 flat stairs like that. But I kind of like doing the corner ones. So there's corner stairs on the side. I need to get a door for here. So I'll do that probably next time. I'll work on getting some doors for the houses. And I'll also work on building more of the inside, putting in all of the windows. But I think these are going to look really nice when they're finished. And hopefully we'll be able to get some villagers to move in. And hopefully they like the houses. We've already got a wandering trader over here. This might be the same guy who was over at the office. No, he was at the coffee shop. What kind of trades you got? Oh, he's got dripstone. That's actually a pretty decent trade. Emerald for dripstone. If you don't have any dripstone near you, you can buy it from this guy. And then you can start a dripstone farm. So that's actually a pretty decent trade right there. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.